Hello, welcome back to Game ni Juan. Maglalaro tayo ngayon ng online suntukan, yung UFC 4. Medyo matagal tayong hindi nakapag-stream mga bossing. Medyo busy kasi. Hanggang ngayon busy pa, kaya hindi gaano nakakapag-stream. Pero kahit papano isisingit-singit natin para na-update tong channel natin. Good morning mga bossing, good morning. So tara, umpisa na natin makipagsuntukan online. Maghanap tayo ng mga kalaro natin dito sa mga players din na naka-online. Tara. Ayan, nag-find match na siya. Ayun. Kalaban natin created fighter yung kalaban natin. Medyo mataas na yung level niya. Level 13 na siya. Mataas na yung level niya. Level 5 pa lang tayo eh. Mukhang
Alright, coming up next is the UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
Pero subukan pa rin natin. Subukan nating lumaban.
You ready? All right, here we go with round one. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting.
A lot of times people believe when you put two strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these two women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
Jacek's got the clinch game going early here tonight. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, straight right. Knee to the body. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to her opponent. And there is another one right on cue. So several knees landed already in this round. Let's see if her opponent can make some adjustments here defensively and find a way to stay in this fight.
Punch over the top. Nice stick with the right hand.
Nice right hand there from Joanna Jacek. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
38 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jacek. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. She blocked the punch.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Okay.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. There's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, look at that combination. I got 2 words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time the fight is done.
And they separate. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Man, how about this striking up against the fence tonight? She's certainly at her punishing best in this one.
This is the type of fight that she wanted, and she's doing a real good job of keeping the fight exactly where she needs it.
Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute.
Okay.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nangyari, medyo nagdalaga. Nangyari.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard, or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line, because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Oh, she landed a combination of knees there and forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating knees on the feet.
Devastating knees. Hurt her opponent multiple times with those knees and can throw them back to back. It's truly crazy.
Tayuan natin. Tayo.
Jacek gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over. Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab. And Jacek does it really, really well.
All right, big round for her there, DC. She told us Thursday the knee strikes would be there. They certainly were in that previous round.
She understood she was going to face a lot of pressure. And when your opponent pressures you, you still have the ability to throw those big knees. It may even be better for you because your opponent's coming forward. Her opponent came forward, and she landed those big knees to the body.
Shout out, Boss Playland Trophy. Shout out sa'yo, Bossy. Magandang umaga sa'yo, Boss.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, she landed the 1-2 there. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Right underneath that. Big body kick land.
Oh, and how about Poland, Joanna Jacek with that combination there? You cannot allow her to get into the striking zone on the feet.
You know what I love about Joanna? She was exactly what the strawweights needed when this division was brought to the UFC. You needed someone brash. You needed someone who had the ability to draw in eyes, make people pay attention. Joanna was all of that and more, and is the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Okay, medyo lumalaban din to ha, pero mas lamang tayo dito.
Beautiful strike.
She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Pretty significant wealth to the left side. Clinch work. Judo toss is good.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
Okay, tapusin na natin kaya to.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very...
Looking for a guillotine.
Nalak daw niya ako, ha? Sige nga.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to wreck.
She's going for the arm bar here.
And attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Submission defense there. All right, full guard now, working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, she postures up here. Wow. Under a minute to go. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Okay.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, nice job getting the knee right to the midsection there. She's got the size advantage and certainly put it to good use there.
Okay.
She missed with that jab.
Gusto na niya akong i-take down.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combination.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up... Shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Muntik na siya na ano din.
Oh, straight right.
Good punch.
Gusto niya akong i-take down. Okay, halika dito.
Back and forth we go.
Okay, halika.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Halika, tignan mo kung gusto mo.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Nice kick. Oh, big head kick.
Medyo naglalag lang kasi.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted.
Okay.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Slam.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the arm bar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Jacek's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Okay, gusto mo ground, di ba? Sige, pagbigyan kita. Pagsisisihan mo
How
na.
good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is
Yan,
unmatched.
pagsisisihan mo kung bakit ground kung gusto mo.
Jacek's back to the side control now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on her.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
10 seconds na lang.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so the fight goes the distance here tonight. Certainly tried to get the finish, but you got to think she's going to get the decision.
Panalo tayo sa
Yeah, she's got to be pretty excited about this type of victory. Sometimes it isn't exactly what you want, but when you get this many takedowns, when you can impose yourself on your opponent as much as she did tonight, you have got to be very happy.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Joanna Jacek.
All right, right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
Ayun, nag-quit na. Hindi na, ayaw na niyang makipag-rematch. Okay, next fight. Uy, shout out, boss. Tere Dakanay, hello. Good morning, bossing. Maglaro tayo ng ng UFC 4. Okay, maghanap tayo ulit ng bagong kalaban. Sana hindi tayo matapat sa mga mga pro players. Para kahit papano makapalag tayo. Okay, malis yung kalaban natin. Hanap tayo ng bago. Yan. So, MMA rule. Mahina pa yung ko dito. Level 5 pa lang yung rank ng ewan kung anong tawag yan. Basta level 5 pa lang siya. Okay. Ito, subukan natin si Demetrius Johnson.
All right, coming up next, a flyweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson.
Okay, Demetrius Johnson yung karakter natin. Kalaban natin si Henry Cejudo.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Uy, mukhang dito tayo madedehado sa lag.
Nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Okay.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Okay. Hop, hop, hop.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Soon.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Medyo naglalag mga bossing.
midway through round one. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people.
That'll do it! Do you believe it?
He got it!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn a spectacular victory.
Maghanap tayo ng bago. Hindi na siya humingi ng rematch. Let's go. Shout out Bossing Web TV. Salamat Bossing, magandang umaga. Yan, hanap tayo ng bago. Bali, nakadalawa na tayo mga boss. Nakadalawang panalo na. Naku, mukhang matindi tong susunod na kakalabanin natin ah. Ang taas na ng level niya oh. Ang ganda na ng ano niya oh. Dito sa may pangalan niya. Mukhang marami ng achievement dito. Let's go, let's go.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ayun. Dito na tayo. Ang kalaban natin si ano? Si... Okay, tayo si Joanna. Tayo yan, si Totoy Mola.
All right, so here we go. Round one, she is an outstanding striker. Her counterpart is a decorated grappler. But I know for you, as much as you love the jab, you know what got you to the big show, and more often than not, you stick to it.
Yes, absolutely. And that's exactly what she needs to do as a grappler. She has to find a time to counter a strike into an attack to make body contact, then use the great takedown ability that she has developed over the course of a lifetime. If she does not do that, she will find herself on the wrong end of a very educated jab from this phenomenal striker.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Okay. Okay.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
3 minutes remain in the round. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull, beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to swirl away now, but look for her big ground. High elbow guillotine.
Okay,
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Pero marunong to, magaling.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Magaling sila yun. Okay, 10 seconds.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to swirl away now. Let's look for her big ground and pound.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Okay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Ito na, ito na.
All right, round two.
Round two.
Another clinch position.
Okay, magaling ito.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head. knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. And now she's got the tie clinch.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch. And then she starts to let the knees fly. Nice.
Gets tagged again on the inside. Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body. We gotta fight, folks. Beautiful knee. Oh! Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Man, look at the redness appearing on the some fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big knee.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young...
Oh, big knee. Oh.
Those are big strikes.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
That's a big strike right there. What a takedown.
Okay.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Okay.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round. Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, big left.
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy or what?
You gotta find a place to rest, John. You gotta get away. You gotta find space. Let your steady. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. That's how you finish a fight. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Timing her shots nicely here tonight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. We take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always...
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Okay, maghanap tayo ng bago. Medyo matagal Medyo matagal yung pag-search. Ayun, ito na. Sinong pipiliin natin? Ito nga si Holly Holm. Ayun. Sinong pipiliin niya kaya? Ayun, si Ronda Rousey siya. Tayo si Holly Holm. Shout out, bossing Tom Baul. Salamat sa pagtambay. Shout out sa iyo, boss. Gagamitin natin si dito. Tayo si Holly Holm. Ang kalaban natin si Ronda Rousey. Tara.
Ready?
Hey.
You ready? Fight!
Respect siya. Oy, nangangansyaw na kaagad ah. Hindi pa nag-umpisa yung bakbakan, nangangansyaw ka na. Oo. Okay. Papagurin ko nga ito. Pagurin natin. Dalawang knockdown na tayo. Ayun. Sige. Ayun, nahilo. Shout out There's Gaming 2K20. Maraming salamat, boss. What's up, idol? Good morning. Good morning, bossing. Papalipas lang ng oras, boss. Uy. Ano tayo ah. Okay. Ayun. May PS Plus ka ba, idol? Meron, boss, meron. Naka PS Plus ako. Kaya online players ng mga kalaban natin. Mga online players. Okay. Mag-take down. Ako nga din mag-take down. Sige. Okay, na-cancel. Isa pa. Idol, laro tayo mamaya Fall Guys. Sige boss, pag ano after ng ano ko, streaming ko, laro tayo. Okay. Ang PSN ko boss, ano, yung Eat You Alive. Eat You Alive ang pangalan. Yun, na-knockdown natin siya 2 beses.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Okay, round 2. Round 2. Maganda tong kumite parang ano, parang Mortal Kombat. Ang profile picture ko boss, yung ano, yung GNJ sabi niya, yung logo ko sa channel ko. Yun yung profile picture ko, yung logo ko mismo sa channel ko. Tatapusin ko na to. Duguan na si Ronda. Duguan na yung mukha niya. Naiinis na to. Naiinis na tong kalaban ko dito. Naiinis na to. Hindi siya makalis sa ground eh. Putos-putosan mo na muna dyan si Ronda Rousey. Ano, pagbigyan pa natin to o tapusin na kawawa si Rousey. Kantsawan natin para magalit. Galitin natin. Agad sa suntok. Shout out to all the viewers. Good morning po sa inyong lahat mga bossing. Shout out po sa inyong lahat.
Winner by
Rematch kung gusto niya. Mukhang ayaw na niya. Ayaw na niya. Nag-quit na siya. Okay, maghanap tayo ng iba. Hanap-hanap muna ng iba. Alright. Medyo matagal maghanap ah. Hoy, medyo matagal. Tagal naman ng ano niya. Cancel ko muna yata. Tapos maghanap ulit ako. Yan, cancel. Tapos maghanap tayo ng iba. Okay. So matagal ah. Idol, hindi ko makita. Ano boss? Eat you alive. Eat na yung kain, tapos you na letter U. Tapos alive. ALIVE. Tapos ang picture ko doon yung ano, yung mismong logo ko. Okay. Ito nga, piliin ko. Si Yonji check. Uy, matindi rin yung kakalabanan ko ah. Full star. Full star yung kalaban ko.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ay si ano sa atin, si Jędrzejczyk, Shevchenko yung kalaban natin. Okay, okay.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Two decorated strikers here, and I would think even a world-class wrestler like yourself still enjoys a classic stand-up affair like this every now and then.
Oh yeah, I love this one. I love this one because both of these women know that the easiest way to get their hands raised is to fight in the area that they are best. Both of them are fantastic strikers. One is much more powerful, one is much more quick. Let's see who gets the job done.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Marunong to, marunong.
Good punch land.
Just such a natural striker. Beautiful combination there. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Big kick lands.
Kick to the body by Valentina Shevchenko.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And they separate. Changes her stance.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, look at that combination. I got two words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Shevchenko's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Uy, nag-quit siya. Nag-quit siya kasi hindi siya makaporma. Hindi ako pumapasok sa trap niya, kaya nainis siya. Nag-rage quit mga bossing. Nag-rage quit tong kalaban natin. Si Adam Jones. Valentina Shevchenko yung karakter niya. Rage quitter ito, rage quitter. Kaya maghanap tayo ng bago. Okay. Hindi kasi ako pumapasok sa pain niya. Parang nilulure niya ako para pumasok ako, para i-counter niya ako ng i-counter. Hindi ako kumakagat. Ayun, nainis. Ang gusto niya susugod ako ng susugod para i-counter niya ako. Okay, maghanap tayo. Hanap tayo ng iba. Mukhang marunong pa naman yun. Bakit kaya nag-quit siya kaagad? Hoy, itong kalaban natin medyo RDR fanatic to ah. Okay. Yan. Piliin natin si Dane. Uy, pares kami Cormier. Wala talaga idol, mamaya na lang. Sige boss, ano na lang, iwan mo yung PSN ID mo, ta ako ang mag-add sa'yo after ng streaming ko.
Alright, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Daniel Cormier.
Shout out to all the viewers. Good morning guys, good morning. Pasensya nyo na, hindi ako pro player.
Here we go, DC. We'll see how objective you can be in this matchup. High-level mixed martial arts on both sides. As at long last, Daniel Cormier.
Parehas ang lalaban, kambal.
It's about the approach of the fight. How does player 1 attack player 2 when the skills are so even? Who's going to hit the button for takedown? Who's going to try to go to the clinch? It's all on you guys now. My job is done. I've trained. I always do. But now it's up to you to lead me to victory.
Okay. Puro Daniel Cormier. Pati announcer si Daniel.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
What a body kick.
Oh, good side here as he gets the early takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Cormier gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Nice kick of the right hand.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now.
Okay.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean,
all right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And they both stand up. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. Effective punch there by DC.
Oh,
look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
Oh!
Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Down.
Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Dalawang knockdown na tayo. Medyo sa atin na itong round na to.
Slips. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cormier.
Okay.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now,
that is it. And that will do it.
He's out. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
There's game 2K. Okay, boss. Okay, boss.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel
And there is the man.
Okay, hindi na sila humingi ng rematch, kaya maghanap tayo ng iba. Shout out sa lahat ng viewers, mga bossing. Good morning. Kung may ano kayo dyan, kung may mga UFC 4 kayo mga boss, laro tayo. I-add nyo na lang yung PSN ID ko para makapaglaro tayo. Okay. Siya ulit. Kaya, ay, siya ulit yun. Dapat nagpalit ako. Siya pala ulit yung na-search kong ano, kalaban. Favorite din niya si ano.
It's a heavyweight showdown between Daniel Cormier and Daniel Cormier.
Okay, 1-0 ng score namin. Oh. Mas mataas level niya sa akin ng isa. Kaya maporman na yung ano, yung may sa may pangalan niya.
You ready?
So,
How good is this? Round one, Daniel Cormier out of the blue corner facing DC out of the red corner. I mean, there's just too much handsome in there for me.
It's too much handsome, and if you look closely and you squint, there's a goat on the left and a goat on the right as they go to the center of the octagon and prepare to fight for what is sure to be the greatest mixed martial arts moment in the entire history of the world. I have no horse in the race, but I'm sure I'll be very happy with the result. I can't believe it.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Can't take many of those, you better check.
And he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
And they separate.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Okay.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting it down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Counter niya, no?
We march on, 3 minutes to go. So as to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Okay.
Wow. Absolutely
wow.
got him down.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Cormier's able to transition back to side control now. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Okay.
Under 2 minutes in round one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Okay. Kumiilag ka pa.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Muntik na. Muntik na ano. Sige. Sangga.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage
Do
is
you
about to start.
believe it? That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Shout out to all the viewers.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candle.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Sino kayang pipiliin niya ngayon? Uy, for me din. Ulit. Ah, yun ang pinili niya. Sige, ito ako si ano pa rin. Yan pa rin.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Daniel Cormier.
Okay. Si Francis Ngannou yung kalaban natin. Francis Ngannou.
You ready?
Tapos tayo pa rin si Daniel Cormier, si DC.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking his arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change position to secure top.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Okay, ground ulit. Oy,
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Na-counter na yun.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, nice jab by and got him. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Throwing that jab, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Cormier's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the top.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What? Now we're going.
Nice, nice, nice.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Come on, look at him go. Do something. Try to get the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Tayo pa rin yung nasa top.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Cormier gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Fantastic takedown.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Ba't ganun yung itsura niya?
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely.
Oh, another takedown secured by Cormier. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
30 seconds now to go in the round. $20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, ground and pound start.
That'll do it! Do you believe it? Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight.
Pero kung ayaw niya, maghanap pa tayo ng iba. Ayun, solid. Sinalubong niya kasi.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Pero wala gaanong pasa yung mukha niya.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee EP.1 has called a stop to this contest at 4
May
minutes,
sugat na
51 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C.
Cormier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
Ayaw na
He
niya.
did everything he needed to
Nag-quit
do.
na siya. Okay. Paghanap tayo ng isa pa. Uy, ba't cancel naman? Okay. Naku, ang taas ng level itong next na kalaban natin. Kaya natin to. Subukan nga natin. Mukhang matindi to. Taas na ng level niya. Hoy, mukhang tulog. Bakit? AFK yata siya. Okay, maghanap tayo ng iba. Sayang oras pag ganun. Tara. Yun. Okay. Ito. Sino kayang pipiliin ko dito? Ito na lang si Ferguson. Still 4 years sa kanya, sa akin si Tony Ferguson.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Tony Ferguson.
Madami na rin naabot dito. Gumanda na rin yung niya. Sa may pangalan niya, ako wala pa.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Okay.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done today.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Sige.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strokes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Okay.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Okay.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground. Wow. Wow. Herb Dean steps in.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Ayun.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Shout out sa mga viewers. Salamat sa pagtama.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands.
Ano, ayaw niya yata. Ayaw niya yata. Tara, ganap tayo ng isa pa. Ayun. Okay, medyo matagal. Ayun, meron na. Naku, mataas din ang level na ito ah. Taas din ang level nitong next na kakalabanin natin. Naku, may created fighter pa siya. Ayun, yung barkada.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez.
Ayun, Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez, yung magbarkada sa totoong buhay.
You ready? You ready?
Mukhang magaling na to. Taas na ng level niya eh.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192. When I retained my championship, one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Try to establish that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big body kick lands.
Cormier gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Awesome. Nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 2 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Velasquez is able to transition back to side control now. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Cormier's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Just out of range with the big
another takedown land.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Seconds now remain in the round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Round two next.
Sayang. Okay, let's go. Round 2 na tayo. Round 2 na.
He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, round two is here. Daniel versus Cain Velasquez.
Okay, round 2 na, round 2.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Cormier gets stung by that leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Okay.
jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got the single collar. Oh, big knee! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, missed on that one. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
So 44 total strikes. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So,
oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves to go finish his fight.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things. Oh, man, look at that. Perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Cormier's back in side control here.
10 seconds na lang.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. And that's the end of round number 2.
Sa atin yung round na yun.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode,
Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Okay. Last round na yata to.
Third round underway.
Ilang round ba to?
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Straight right is there. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Ito na.
Real quick leg kick.
Misses again with a right punch. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against Daniel Cormier. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James told.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh! Velasquez's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt his critical takedown here.
Okay, pagbigyan kita.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Careless dito kasi patapos na yung round. Lamang na tayo dito.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Effective punch there by Cormier. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Velasquez gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Trying to go to the... Beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Case Velasquez. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, huge block.
Okay, panalo tayo dito. Panalo tayo. Yun.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C.
My congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Gameplay natin. Tuloy natin to sa susunod na pagkakataon. Medyo busy lang kasi boss, kaya hindi ako everyday na nakakapag-stream. Medyo busy ako ngayon. Pero pag medyo nakaluwag-luwag yung oras, balik na naman tayo sa everyday na pag-stream natin. So guys, maraming salamat sa tumambay, sa mga nanood, sa mga nag-like, sa mga nag-comment, especially kay Boss Playland Trophy, Tereda Kanay, Web TV, Tom Baul, There's Gaming 2K20. Maraming salamat mga bossing. Kita-kits ulit sa susunod na pagkakataon. So, hanggang dito na lang mga boss. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat and God bless us all. Thank you mga bossing.